Hello, my name is Yvette Abrams and I'm recording this video for the United Nations meeting on religious tolerance and LGBTI people. And may I start by saying that I'm very happy that the United Nations is having a meeting on this topic. We never get anywhere unless we organize, and so I'm pleased that we are organizing even at the level of the UN. Okay, who am I? I am a traditional healer. That's what where I always say when people ask me, well, what exactly do you do? Then I say, I try to heal a system that makes people sick. And the background to this, I guess, First Nation South African, is that my people understand illness as meaning out of sync with the system. Your rhythm is not fitting into the rhythm of the universe. You're slightly off. And so, healing becomes a matter of getting the person's mind, body, spirit back into synchronization with the rest of creation. Um, so in that sense, to now live in a system that literally goes out of its way to make people sick, that destroys not just individuals but species and planetary ecosystems. um, it's quite a job. How do you work to change a system that produces illness? um, and part of it, I think, is keeping my imagination alive, trying to recall a time and a place and a world order where wellness was a given, where happiness was your natural state, where joy was the breath of life. It wasn't something unusual or something you strove for, but just simply something that you were. um, to keep that memory alive and to keep hope alive about the fact that we can get to those times again, we can build a world like that, um, is what I do. I will heal individuals if they ask me, but obviously the more important cause is to try and reimagine the world so that people don't have to be sick in the first place. How does this relate to the United Nations and LGBTI? Well, I think if you reject part of yourself, then you are not going to be happy. When you discriminate or punish or foment hatred against somebody that like you is made in the image of God, it takes something away from you. It desynchronizes you from the universe. It puts you out of the rhythm of creation. And so while obviously my heart is with the people worldwide who are being cast out of home, who are being raped, who are being murdered, who are being deprived of equal rights and the breath of freedom simply because of their sexual orientation and gender identity, I do think it's important to recognize from a spiritual perspective that to perpetrate these acts dehumanizes also the perpetrator. We all lose something because we are one, we are indivisible, we are all creation under God, and so what goes around comes around. To harm any part of the ecosystem is ultimately to foment harm that will come back to ourselves. And if I can assist to help people come to an understanding of that, to encourage people to reflect back on their religion and to wonder maybe where they have misheard, if they feel their God is telling them to foment hatred and violence, that maybe we need to look back on that and heal a little bit. Then, yeah, if I can do anything to make that happen, then I'll be much happier and much healthier person. Thank you.